Hey everybody, it's Mark and
Hi.
Kathy. The Cinemondoites are here to first of all say hello to everybody out there.
Hello,
Thanks for
everybody.
watching. And we're going to do a review of a video song, from the movie Kantara, which is a Kannada film, and it's called Varaha Roopam, and
We've
it's
been getting a
super
lot of
popular.
requests, and
Yes,
this movie is supposed to be incredible. I mean, I can't find it in theaters right now, but I'm dying to see it.
yeah, it's not around.
It's
It's not.
getting lots and lots of like raves, so
Yeah, and
more
this
so
is
than PS1 even. Like I thought
really,
PS1, even though it's a huge, I'm hearing more positive feedback from this movie than that movie. But I'm sure
huh?
they're all great. I mean, I liked PS1. I thought it was really good, but it kind of reminded me of the first season of Game of Thrones, where I'm a little confused on who everyone is, and I
Uh,
don't have some of the information. I don't expect them to spoon feed me everything because it's based on a novel, and
well,
I know it's
sometimes
complicated. And
you
I appreciate he didn't dumb it down, but at the same time, I was like, what's happening?
Well, sometimes you get thrown into not a middle of a story, but a story that's sort of
Yeah,
happening. Like if you don't catch up, I mean, that happens to me a lot with certain films. I
yeah,
see, man, I'm just kind of don't. Oh,
yeah.
is this supposed to be surprising? I'm not catching it. But anyway,
So anyway, we do need to do a review of that. We will very, very soon. Sorry,
yeah,
you guys were taking so long. We're trying to wrap our heads around it.
yeah, I know. But
Okay,
we're gonna take a look at this music video. So excited
but
to
we're gonna
see
look
this.
at this is Kantara. This has nothing to do with PS1. So, um,
Right,
this is
Kantara
a different film.
Vahara Rupam, and which is super popular. The song is supposed to be super popular, and there's some controversy around it, but we're not
Yeah,
going to
we'll
get
talk
into
about
that.
that after we watch it.
All right, here we
Yeah.
go.
Okay. Let's take a look. All right. You ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
Yay! Hambale Films, God, they're big.
Yeah. KGF.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Mm.
Showing this craftsmanship and
Mm.
tradition.
Love that.
Hmm.
Oh, that's cool.
Some behind the scenes action.
Yeah. So you do it all outside.
Yeah. It's nice to get the lyrics.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Wow. Wow.
It's amazing.
Mm. Yeah. Mm. Wow. Oh, I like that rock beat.
Yeah, interesting, isn't it? It's like a lot
So
of different sort of cultural things popping in
yeah.
here. You hear like some like heavy metal rock and like guitar.
Love it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hmm.
Amazing. Mm.
Rishab Shetty.
Wow.
Blockbuster.
That was kind of amazing. Wow.
That was
Okay.
fascinating. Wasn't
That was
it like
so good.
it was such an interesting mix. I mean, the character was just so interesting. His facial expressions, and of course the incredible makeup
Oh
and
my God.
headdress
Love the
and
costumes and
costuming.
the ornate quality of
Yeah,
everything. Oh my God.
and also just the vibe of it, because it
Mhm.
has obviously traditional Indian music, and then
Yeah.
brings in this beat, and then brings in this heavy metal guitar, this rock and roll vibe.
I loved
to
that
it.
combination. That was super cool.
Yeah, I don't think I'm sure it's out
Mm-mm.
there, but that was interesting to see that.
It was.
And was also this slow motion sort of traditional,
Yeah.
garb and this theater that is so really cool. So
So cool.
it was very fascinating to watch. It was kind of hypnotizing
was.
in a way. So
And that rock edge, I guess, is not a huge surprise since we've seen KGF and
yeah,
some other Kannada films, and they do have a grittiness and like kind of down to earth, kind of just feel kind of rock and roll. It's
they have
like,
they have a street vibe.
I love that they leaned into that, because you see
Yeah.
all this really traditional ornate dance in the song, and I love how they sort of combined it and had that great beat behind it, and they were just sort of
Right.
bringing it in. Oh my God, it
Right.
was gorgeous.
And it was nice to
I
see
love
some
that.
behind the scenes, actually
Yeah, I love
recording
that
the
too.
musicians, with the sound recorder and all that kind of stuff was
I
cool.
like they did it outside, which is where it would happen. See, they probably got some ambient sound also. I mean, they had those,
Right.
those covers. I hate to call them dead cats, but that's technically what we call them. It's not a good name. So they have those little wind guards on the mics, but still, that's like really cool to see that they would film it outside, kind of live with everyone playing. That was great.
Yeah, no,
Right.
it was really, like I said, a kind of a mesmerizing video, and it's super popular because the movie's popular, but also there's this sort of controversy that there is being accused of plagiarism by this Kerala-based band Thaikudam Bridge,
Yeah.
and supposedly their song has the same chord progression and melody and all this kind of stuff. So we've seen that before in the world of
It
music.
happens all the time.
It does, there's a certain amount of melodies in the world, and sometimes they get copied, it just kind of
Sometimes,
happens.
and if they get a little money out of it, I mean, this is going to be, looks like it's a pretty big film. It's really successful. It's getting a lot of acclaim. So it's like, they can afford to throw the guy some cash if they need to.
Well, yeah, especially if it's really close, then obviously there's something there,
Yeah. I mean, I haven't heard the original song. I mean, the song that they're claiming is similar, but there's a lot of that going on, especially when it comes to film, because they're using pieces of music or they'll put it in a soundtrack.
Right.
So that's not uncommon, but yeah.
And
but I
sometimes
thought that made me really want to see the movie.
No, it's
dying.
And yeah, I haven't heard of the song, or so it's kind of like, wow, that's really fascinating. So
Really
what's
great.
the movie like?
I know.
So
Looks really
we'll
good.
see. So yeah, we can't see it around here in LA, at least as far as I can tell. But
We'll have to keep
maybe
looking. Maybe some will pop up. But it's since the premiere, I'm sure it's going to get harder to see. But we'll find it, you guys.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Anyway, that was fun.
Very
So
cool. Thanks for suggesting it, you guys.
Well, we finally got to it. See ya.
Bye.
Bye.